Hello, and welcome to V Pilates. My name is Veronica, and today we have a 20-minute Pilates mat full body workout. So get ready, grab a mat, and we'll get started with this full body workout in only 20 minutes. Let's get started in a butterfly position, seated on our mats. Deep inhale, looking towards the sky. Deep exhale, curving your nose towards your toes. We repeat, deep inhale, arching the spine, heart towards the sky. Deep exhale, rounding the spine, nose to the toes. One more time, deep inhale. Deep exhale, folding over. Let's take a few breaths here in our butterfly position. And when you're ready, rolling up through the spine, going into some neck rolls. On our inhale, we nod the chin. Exhale, ear to shoulder, and back, ear to other shoulder, and down. We repeat, deep inhale, around, exhale, center. One last time, a little bigger in that direction. And then we go right into the other direction, nod the chin, ear to shoulder, and around. Inhale again, really finding all directions of the head, mobility in the neck. One last time, a little bigger, mobilizing the upper spine. Finish through center. Beautiful. Transitioning to seated near the top of our mat. Knees are bent, feet are planted, arms out in front of us. We roll right down into our half sit-up. Rolling back through the spine, pulling the belly button in. Exhale, we roll back. Only about halfway. Shoulder blades do not touch the ground here. Just moving through this. Going back, reaching the fingertips up, like someone's pulling a string attached to your belly button to go down, and pulling your fingertips up. Breathing with this movement, rolling through each vertebra of the spine. Planting those feet. Moving on to our full roll-ups now. Rolling all the way down until our head reaches the mat. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, maybe using your hands to walk up the legs. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, roll back through the spine, arms overhead. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, rolling up through those spines, reaching the fingertips in front of you. We repeat. Rolling through each vertebra at your own pace, using your arms underneath your hamstrings for support if you need them, gluing those feet to the mat, really using your breath and your core to lift you up all the way up to vertical, and roll right back down. On this last one, we stay down, laying on the mat. Interlace our fingers behind the base of our head and the neck. Beginning with some crunches, inhale to prepare. Exhale, crunch up. And lower and up and lower. Continuing with these crunches. Belly button sinking down. Ribs are reaching towards the hips. Just crunching up and lower, up and lower. Good. Continue here. Trying to reach those shoulder blades off the mat if you can without pulling on your neck. Just a few more like this. Then we'll go into a spinal twist using the oblique. Last one. Here we go into our oblique crunch. We pick up the opposite knee, reach it towards the elbow as you crunch across, knee to elbow, tap the toe. Crunch across, knee to elbow, and tap the toe. Exhale as you reach. Inhale, find length. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center. Continuing with the toe tap, or after the next one, if you'd like to add a straightening of that leg, keeping it lifted the whole time, crunch, tap knee to elbow, extend the leg. For more of a challenge, see if you can keep those shoulder blades lifted the whole time without lowering your head back to the mat. Keeping the core firing the whole time. Last one. Lower down, other side, knee to elbow, crunching across the body. Tap the toe, across the body, knee to elbow. Tap the toe. Exhale, reach. Inhale, tap. Exhale, reach. Inhale, tap. If you'd like to extend the leg, we reach and extend, finding length. Good. Exhale, feeling the obliques, the abdominals, finding length as you reach and open. Keep the breath going. Last one. Extend both legs, meet them together, keeping the head lifted. We go into our flutter kicks. Little kicks of the legs, lowering them down. Little kicks of the legs, lifting them up. You can always lower your head, but if you want, keep the head lifted, supported with the hands. Kick, 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 kick. Exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 inhale. Good. Keep it going. Keep those legs moving. Lower back into the floor. Just a few more. Keep the breath supporting you. And hug those knees to your chest. Lower the head down. Beautiful. Rock side to side, whatever you need here. When you're ready, just grab behind your hamstrings. Rock yourself up. Rocking all the way up to seated. Coming into our all fours position now. Wrists are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, rounding the spine. Just one cat-cow here. Finding our neutral spine when you're ready. Really pressing into the ground. Flexing the left foot. We send the left heel up to the sky. Up and lower. Pressing the heel up, lowering the leg down. Good. Like always, the belly button is in towards the spine. The core is engaged. Nothing in the torso is moving. Our gaze is slightly in front of our hands, head in line with the spine. Just the leg is working here, pressing the heel up, engaging that left glute. Last one, then we extend the leg, lower the leg down, lift it up, lower, and lift. Good. If you'd like to extend the right arm, you can add on leg and arm lift simultaneously and lower. Lift and lower. Opposite arm as leg here, finding a little more of a balance challenge. Lifting that leg only as high as you can so that your lower back does not arch. Adding on, really challenging that balance. You lift, open the arm, open the leg out to the side just a little bit, and then lower back down. Lift, open out to the side slightly, through center, and lower back down. Two more. Lift and open, center, and lower. Last one. Lift and open, center, and down. Keep the leg there. Little pulses. Up, 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 up. Try and keep that leg lifted. Breathing naturally. Last one. Keep the leg there. Bending the arms, nose to the mat. We push up. Leg lifts a little higher. Push up. Again, pressing through those arms. Using the resistance of your body. Foot towards the sky. You can do it. One more push up. And when you're ready, place that foot down, place the other foot to meet it, high plank position. Deep breath in. Exhale, right knee to elbow, left knee to elbow, alternating sides. We bring knee to elbow, switch, knee to elbow, and switch. Good, really pressing through those hands. Engage through the shoulder blades, engage through the core. Last one. Bring that right knee forward, high runner's lunge here. Exhale, sending that right hand into the earth. The left hand spirals to the sky. Lowering that hand down, we switch sides, spiral the other arm to the sky. And bring the hand back to the earth. Pressing both legs equally into the ground. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky, coming up through the torso. Standing lunge. Circle the arms around, coming to standing on the front leg. Most of the weight is in the front leg here. The hands can be in prayer or on the hips. We lunge down and up. Lunge down and up. Good. Pitching the torso forward so the glutes are reaching back. The head is reaching forward. Most of our weight again is in that front leg, really working that left glute still. Lunging down and up. And down and up, finding length, down and up. Exhale and up. Last one, stay there, little pulses, down, 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 down. Good, that right knee is hovering just slightly off the mat. Still most of the weight in the left leg. Reaching forward, coming up, we tap the right foot in and extend back. Tap in, extend back. Tap and tap. Breathing naturally, keeping a bend through that left leg. That glute is on fire. Just keep moving the right leg. You can do it. In and out, in and out, in and out. Last one. Coming up to standing on both legs. Exhale. Reverse. Bring the left leg back, right leg forward. We're going to do that all again in reverse. Coming into those lunges on the other side. Hinging forward through the torso. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Keep it moving. We're working the lunges on the right side, and we will come down to do all of the all fours stuff again on the right side. Keep this lunge going, just a few more. Exhale down, inhale lift. Hold it down, little pulses, down, 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 down. Keep breathing, pressing through those feet. Extend the back leg now. Keeping bent through the right leg, we tap and tap back. Tap in, tap back. Tap, tap. Good. Trying to keep that diagonal through the spine and the bend through the right leg. Just a few more. Tap, 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 tap. Breathing deeply. Last one. Set the leg back. High lunge. Right leg forward. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Circle the arms down to the ground into our runner's lunge. Repeating that twist. The left arm finds the ground. Right arm spirals up. Replace that hand to the mat. Other arm spirals up to the sky, finding the twist through the torso. Hips staying square. replace that arm down. Lifting that right leg, sending it back to high plank. Pressing through those shoulders. Here we go. We tap the right foot out and in. Left foot out and in. Right foot taps and in. Left foot taps and in. Good. If this is too much, holding through the high plank is a wonderful option. If you want to lower the knees, that is good too. Just a few more here, and then we lower those knees. Last one. Exhale, lower the knees. Beautiful work. Finding that all fours position one more time. One cat-cow to transition. Deep inhale. Deep exhale, rounding through the spine. When you're ready, finding neutral spine. Moving the right leg now, that heel drives up towards the sky. Keeping that leg bent, the heel goes up and lower the leg, up and lower, reaching up and lower. Beautiful work, everyone. If your wrists are hurting too much at this point in class, you're always welcome to come down onto your elbow for the same benefits for your core and your glutes. Just keep moving that right leg. You can do it. Last one. Extend that leg now. We lower, straight leg and lift. Lower and tap and lift. Lower and lift. Reaching that toe away from you. If you'd like, add the arm, opposite arm as leg. Left arm, right leg reaches out and lower, reaches out and lower, reach and extend. You can always keep that right arm planted on the mat. Few more like this, then we'll add that extension, opening to the side and closing. Here we go. We lift and open, center and close. Lift and open, center and close. Two more. Lift and open, center and close. Last one. Lift and open, center and close. Little pulses, lifting the right leg up, 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 up. Nothing else is moving. Pulsing that leg, using the hamstring and the glute. Keep that leg lifted now, bending the arms into our push-ups. Nose comes down, bending the arms only as far as you can, controlling this movement. The body stays in one piece. Reach the leg up, bend the arms down. Two more. Push up. Last one. Reach, pressing through the floor. And lower the legs. Sit back to your child's pose. Beautiful work, everyone. Maybe flip those palms over to the sky. Breathing deeply into your front and back body. Relaxing here. Finally, we roll up through the spine and bend the arms, gently coming onto our stomach. Pressing the hands and the forearms into the floor near our shoulders. Lifting into our baby swan. Chest comes forward, heart is lifted. And exhale, lower back down. Repeat, pressing those hands into the mat. Lifting as high as you want today, whatever feels good. Navel to spine. Lowering down, one more. Press through those hands, lift the heart center forward, belly button reaches up, and pressing into the floor, we lift and lower. Coming onto our side body now, the knees can be bent in front of us, and the arm is out in front of us in line with the shoulder. We're just gonna take that opposite arm, reach it away from the bottom hand, circle it up overhead, around in a circle, circling all the way to our hips and coming back to meet that hand. Really opening the spine here. We do it one more time. Reaching up, curving opening through the rib cage, keeping the hips where they are, and circle all the way back to the other hand. Wonderful. Let's flip over and do that on the other side. You can roll over or switch sides like I did. Finding those hands in front of you, we reach past the fingertips, over the head, reaching around to the hips and back to the hand. Exhale, finding that twist in the torso. Deep inhale to close the hands. Walking those hands up to seated, grabbing a hold of your shin or placing the hand on the floor, we do our mermaid stretch up and over. Exhale through center, reaching the other direction, arcing up and over. Inhale, coming up. Switch those legs around, mermaid stretch on the other side. Exhale, stretch up and over. Inhale, change directions. Exhale, coming back up. Finally, we finish in our butterfly position. Deep inhale, heart to the sky. Deep exhale, curving forward. Deep inhale, heart to the sky. Exhale, curving forward. Deep inhale, reach those hands up, gathering your energy. Hands come to the heart. Thank you all so much for joining me today on this 20-minute full body Pilates workout. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you'd like to see more like this. Comment if you have any questions. My name is Veronica, and I hope to see you on the mat again.